niggas in my. I still can hear the air shots from the trailer hitch on that semi. SRT on that Glico, 33 in that Gen 5. My little niggas wiggin' and turn the beat to a rhythm. The shots rank up. Headed in my direction, bopping ties, my hub, bringing a whole 50 guap out. We pop out at your party, free Karoo, Dooley and Shark. Puff up the lung where I'm from like I grew up in March. Have unpressed and bubble for the times and we ain't had no thing. You spin a deuce, shit look like I'm trying to two-track a sample. Spray your block and tag your whip up. These niggas know it's not. Stuff tape on the handle on the stick, look like a Roman candle. While they keep watching reruns, I heard this show was canceled. All the business getting stood on, every issue gon' get handled. Every pistol gon' get brandished.
What is going on, everybody? It is Saturday night. It is time for another episode of the P.U.W.F. with myself, Joe BNCO, and my co-host, D-Walk. How you doing, partner?
Mufasa this month.
I don't recognize Lion King terminology. Anyways, we got a lot of wrestling to talk about, folks. We're going to have a lot of stuff to cover, and we're going to try to cover it as quickly as possible. The Vince McMahon storyline. It is turning up the heat. It is getting. It's going to start getting out of control over the next few weeks. There are reports, allegedly. I'm not saying that this is true. Allegedly, there are reports that are saying that Triple H Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Paul Levesque, might have known something that was going on with Vince behind the scenes. Maybe not. Who knows? It's an assumption. There's also terminologies that they're saying that the Undertaker might have known something. Might have even been involved, which we talked about here first, by the way. Supposedly there is a top star. They didn't say what company he works for, whether it was WWE, AEW, or somewhere else. A top star has come forward and talked to Dave Meltzer and said that a lot of other people are involved that we don't think have been involved. And it's going to get a lot worse before it gets any better. The lawyers involved have looked over the NDAs that were set in place by Vince McMahon, and they said that they were sloppy and aren't worth the paper they're printed on. And there was not even a signature on the Janelle Grant NDA. So, yeah, he's in a lot of shit right now. Federal charges are being looked at against Vince. I know there's, I know this word is not normally talked about, but rape, sexual assault, sex trafficking, just to name a few things that are going on right now in this case. I, for one, and I know my co-hosts we do not condone any of these actions. We do not sponsor any of these actions. These are, if these are all true responses, if this is all true and he really did do all these things, shame on you, sir. Shame on you. I, for one, as a wrestling fan and a fan of the business since I was a wee little boy, I, for one, hope that none of this is true and hope that it's all fabrications and we can get past this and rebuild things. Because if it is true, WWE, as we know it, is going to change. If there are legends involved that are childhood, favorites and heroes of ours, if they're involved, I mean, this is gonna be a huge thing. I mean, marriages are gonna be disrupted, lives are gonna be disrupted. It's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
D-Walk, what do you think?
Don't forget John Laurinaitis. He turned the other cheek on him too.
Oh yeah. He threw Vince under the bus. He said that
Yeah,
he was a victim.
yeah.
He said that
But
he
this
was a
ain't.
victim.
But how many other situations that they got into where he was involved in it? I mean, to me, like this, how I honestly feel though. If you fuck up and you was part of that, accept it and be part of that. Don't fucking throw nobody under the bus just because you got caught too.
Oh, Pat Patterson's probably like, thank God I'm not around no more.
Wow, man, come on, man. We ain't talking about dead
He,
people now. Come on.
well, he don't have to deal with this because if he was around, he'd probably be involved too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vince do got a lot of blood on his hands, but you know,
All they gotta do is look for the Viagra bill. I'm sure there's a Viagra bill laying around somewhere. I mean, he's probably got stock in the show, stock in the Viagra company.
he probably sell them out
Probably got
every month
caseloads of that shit in his office.
and at home and in the car
Yeah.
and on his plane and on his boat.
So, I mean, probably. No, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. 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 No, I'm not. I'm not gonna stop. He probably Wolf
Yeah,
of Wall Street's that shit off women's asses.
yeah. I
Just
bet
saying. He
when you got
Leonardo
money.
DiCaprio's that shit off women's butts. I'm just saying.
And Leonardo had money too, so yeah, I believe it.
All right, so on with the let's get on to something a little bit not better, but I mean it's something different. So let's talk about SmackDown. Let's go straight to the ending
You know,
because it's
we
the
going straight
part that
down to the nitty
everybody
gritty. Huh?
it's the part that everybody wants to talk about. Cody Rhodes coming out on SmackDown after Roman Reigns. We're
Right.
gonna find out who Cody's gonna face. Everybody's excited. He's walking around backstage all night with his beautiful dog.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of dog it was. Beautiful though, white,
Yeah.
fluffy. Looked like a wolf dog, but it was solid white. Um, Cody is going to pick his opponent for WrestleMania. Here comes Cody down after Roman.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "What do you want to talk about?" And he says, "Before we talk, he's like, I want to talk to you alone." He's like, "Send your people away." Roman sends his people away.
That promo.
He cut, bro.
That was his
Roman's
best promo.
promo.
That was one of his best promos ever.
Roman's promo, where he says Rollins is a second-rate champion. He's like, look at all the people that he's beaten. All the people he's beaten, I've already beaten, including Rollins.
He said, he carried. What did he say? He carried him on until they broke, until his back got broke.
Yes. Hey, Peter Ortiz, how are you? And looks like we had a comment before we started.
Yeah.
Looks like looks like your aunt.
Ah,
Little
what's going on,
D-Lo.
man? Thank you.
And we'll go back to Peter Ortiz. I agree, one of Roman's best promos, and I do agree. Hey, Cardalla is in the house.
Oh
Hey,
man,
Cardalla, how are you?
what's going on? When he said, what are you talking about? When he said I work less and I make more, he said, what he say? He said some shit like,
Am I?
yeah, I
He
work
said
less.
he's like, I work less and make 10 times more money.
Man,
He's like,
savage.
he said I work less, make 10 times more money, and my back ain't broken.
Man, savage.
He said Seth's walking around all lumped over and limping everywhere and making less money and working more than I am.
Bro, that made me like Roman Reigns a little bit more.
Roman's like, I still stand up here strong and proud and still champion and make more money.
Yeah. That made me
He's
like
like,
him more, bro. He is savage.
he's like, you want the A title or the B title?
Hey, he wasn't lying. Everything he said, he wasn't lying.
Tell him the truth.
He wasn't lying
You
about
know,
nothing he said. He admitted to being
no.
under part time. He admitted to all that. He set a lot of
And
people up.
like he said, Cody said, I want that title because that was the title that was taken away from my father. When they awarded it to him and then took it away, Dusty,
Yeah, I
that's
remember
the
that.
belt.
Yeah.
Peter Ortiz. Yeah, the way they made fun of him on the way Seth walks was awesome. Yeah. I mean, they did a good job. I mean, they're definitely doing some stuff there. I feel like, and the newest rumors are they want to unify the titles again, but they want Cody to unify the titles. That's the newest rumors that are coming out.
Yeah. I could see it. I mean, you could see it coming, though. You could see it because he already clashed with another show champion.
Yeah, so what they want is they want Cody to win the belt from Rollins at WrestleMania. That'll give Rollins time off to heal, get surgery, do whatever he's got to do for his injuries, and get better. And then what they want to do is they want to have Roman versus Cody at SummerSlam to unify the titles, and that's where Roman finishes the story and takes the titles off of Roman, and Roman will go away for a while. That also gives Roman enough time to pass Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Which is what they were originally, I think, trying to do.
Man, but he was a savage with that promo. I can't get past the promo, bro. I think that was the best part of SmackDown.
Cody did a good job too.
Mm-hmm.
Cody's like, he's like, I had to really outsource and talk to some friends and colleagues, and he's like, I had to talk to a wise man.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, what's this about? I mean, he's like, matter of fact, he's here. And then The Rock's music hit.
Mm-hmm.
And the crowd just went crazy. Rock comes down to the ring, shakes Cody's hand and hugs him. Cody whispers something into his ear right before he leaves. And then he leaves.
What could that be?
But two things it could be. Rock is a part-timer.
Mm-hmm.
Roman's a part-timer.
Mm-hmm.
You could put the belt on The Rock and make it work until SummerSlam. And have The Rock versus Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. I'd rather Roman versus Cody with The Rock as the referee. Nah, I don't think it's going to happen. They're going to have Rock and Roman and Seth and Cody, and then they're going to have. It depends on how they're going to go, Peter Ortiz. I would like to see them do. I mean, they could have The Rock beat Roman. Mm-hmm. They could, and then they could have Rock versus Cody at SummerSlam, which would be insane.
But the WrestleMania I want to see is Randy Orton versus Cody.
Eventually.
For the title. That could be WrestleMania match if they do it right now still.
Eventually.
The way they doing, I don't know how they will.
Randy Orton's a face. Randy Orton's a face right now. Let him enjoy being a face for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see. I don't know what they're going to do. And the next thing is they're going to have Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne win the tournament, which they already won the 4-way on SmackDown. And they're going to have them win the tag team match next week against the winners of the Raw brand Fatal 4-way. And they're going to have they're talking about having Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate dethrone Judgment Day for the tag titles. At WrestleMania, I don't know if it's at Elimination Chamber in Perth.
Bro, I'm telling you, it'd be dope.
I'm going to tell you what.
Elimination Chamber.
What they should have done, what I was very happy with was Bayley.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they turned
her promo was good. Her promo was great.
Yeah.
Kane the Destroyer in the house.
Yo.
Yes.
Okay.
One half of the Destroyer's smoking the house, folks. Show some love. Uh, anyway, I feel like the Bailey that we got to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
Yo.
we got to see the Bailey on Friday SmackDown. We got to see a face turn, and she was
Mm-hmm.
one step ahead of Damage Control of the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky
Yeah.
with that pipe hiding. And you
Mm-hmm.
notice Dakota Kai was nowhere to be found.
No. No. No, that's
So I think she's going to help Bailey.
so is Bailey gonna go back to the hugging song again?
No, Damage Control was her baby. I
Uh-huh.
see the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky coming up with a different name,
Mm.
and Dakota Kai and Bailey and one other person, possibly Naomi, joining forces to take out Damage Control, to take out Io Sky and the tag champions.
I would have thought it was dope if Sasha Banks came back and helped Bailey.
She's not. She signed with AEW.
Yeah. She signed with AEW. I said I would have thought that'd have been dope.
Yeah, the rumors are that she's been signed with AEW for weeks now.
Oh wow.
Mm. But if she is, it's going to be nice for AEW. It's going to be a good shot in the arm for the women's division.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so Bailey's promo, man, when she cut that promo and she's like, no more hugger Bailey. I agree. The sideways ponytail, I'm going to be nice. Not going to say what I have to say. Might get me canceled.
Man, go ahead. We got all rights. We read the TVMA today.
No, I can't. I can't. I don't want to get canceled or criticized for saying what I got to say. Might catch me
Okay.
some might catch me some serious heel heat. I don't want to do that.
All
Maybe
right,
at the end of the show. Maybe at the end of the show. Anyway, the promo was good. I like that she talked Japanese back to them
Mm-hmm.
when they were all laughing and snickering. She turned around. She's like, why you all done laughing? And then she starts spitting out Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just in shock, like, uh-oh, we're the jig's up. We know she knows what we've been saying.
Yeah.
What you mean, no Joe? It's supposed to be Yo Joe. Yo Joe. G.I. Joe is there.
Oh man. What's wrong with you, man?
Sergeant Slaughter gets his own documentary. Netflix,
Yeah.
check it out. So yeah. So the Bailey thing is pretty good. I like the way that they did the Damage Control Bailey debacle. And then she
Mhm.
said that she would be challenging. She's like, Io, I'll be challenging you at WrestleMania for that women's
Mhm.
championship. And Io looked shook.
Yeah.
She looked legitimately shook. So the first match for WrestleMania 40 has been announced. It will be Bailey versus Io Sky for the women's championship.
Mm-hmm. I could watch that one.
So that's the first match that has been officially signed for WrestleMania 40. Now, we will hear from Cody on Monday. But the thing is, Cody said he'll be back. He's going to be back on SmackDown next Friday.
Yeah.
He's already been announced for next Friday's SmackDown. Who call got? What? Kane the Destroyer? Who call got what? Who y'all got? For which match? Kane the Destroyer, Bailey and Io Sky? I'm gonna go Bailey. I'm going Bailey.
I'm gonna have to go Io.
I'm not I'm not a Bailey fan.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go EO though.
I'm not, but I'm going
Yeah.
Bailey because I feel like this. I feel like they're going to go for a change.
Hmm.
Soccer mom Bailey,
Oh wow.
women world champion.
Oh.
Bailey gonna beat her ass and spit some Japanese at her while she's doing it.
So what y'all think about the tag team division? How that's gonna pop off? Who wrestling? Who at WrestleMania?
I don't know because it's supposed to be like I said. Judgment Day is supposed to be. They talked about Judgment Day losing the tag titles at Elimination Chamber to Dunn and Tyler Bate.
Mm.
And if Tyler Bate and Dunn win the tag team titles, then you got to think who they're going to face at who are they going to face at WrestleMania. Personally, you would think it would be Garza and Humberto.
Yeah. Or
with that
DIY.
promo that they see, and I thought they were going to win the Fatal 4-Way because of the way that they had the way that they promoted the way they promoted the video.
Yeah.
With Los Legados Fantasmo with the drinks and everything. Like,
Yeah.
and then they had the match after that. Like, I was like, okay, they just cut an ill promo. They're going to win the Fatal 4-Way now and go on to win tag titles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Peter Ortiz, I'm over the Judgment Day. It's time to pass on the titles. I agree.
I'm mad because they didn't let R-Truth or let Jimmy in Judgment Day.
I told you what they're going to do. Watch. R-Truth going to come out on Monday, and he's going to be like, and they're going to be like, Truth, what the hell are you doing here? Don't you remember what happened last week? He's like, yeah. Y'all jumped me in the group. I'm official. I'm in.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
You need to bring Lil Jimmy too. They gonna really think he crazy. He do Lil Jimmy.
And then after you jump me in, I jump Little Jimmy in. I beat his ass. So he's in too.
Hey, they gonna look at him like he crazy, bro. They gonna leave that man alone. That'd be dope. Hey, so do you see Roman Reigns doing double duty in WrestleMania week?
DIY definitely deserves it. They've been taking some stiff shots on Monday. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Candace Sure, I agree. I think Finn has not re-signed yet. No, he has not. He has not. They have not offered him a new contract, Kane. They have not re-signed anybody yet. Everybody's contract that's running out, no one's been re-signed. And I have a feeling it's because TKO took over this Endeavor group, because I don't think they're going to re-sign anybody. I think they're going to let all the contracts lapse and then try to re-sign them again for less money. If that's the case, people gonna be leaving. They're gonna go AEW.
A lot of people.
Or TNA.
You gonna see Conor McGregor world champion, US champion.
I don't know what's gonna happen, man. It's gonna be bad. It's not good for a business to be waiting this long to re-sign people's contracts. Normally, you try to re-sign people's contracts before the date comes, so you can ensure that you keep your talent.
Yeah.
They're going to play it too close to the vest. They're going to wind up losing people. Kevin Owens' contract's coming up too.
And Tony Khan is paying. He paying big time bucks.
Yep. AEW and TNA. Kane says AEW and TNA are going to be full of WWE superstars. Yeah, but to be honest with you, Kane, all these guys that are WWE superstars or were indie guys before they were with WWE, or they were TNA guys before they were with WWE, or they were AEW guys before they were WWE. Think about that. Jade Cargill, Brian Pillman Jr., both original AEW talent that are now with WWE.
Yeah.
You know, and they were in the indies before they were with AEW. Everybody
a lot of
starts in the indies and before they get to the big time. So WWE technically pilfers the indies. Same with AEW and TNA. How do you guys feel about them doing a KO and Logan Paul rematch?
no
The
trash.
match was okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it again.
Well, after the first time, it's
Yeah, but you got to get the belt off Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Owens needs a
Yeah.
belt. I mean, he doesn't need a belt, but he should have a
No,
belt.
he don't. Yeah, he don't need one. He don't really need one. Especially the U.S. belt.
Yeah, but that was the first title he had in WWE.
Yeah. How many times he had the U.S. title though? Wasn't it 2 or 3?
2 or 3.
Give it to him one more time.
He said, okay. He said the match was pretty good for what it was. You talking about Logan Paul and KO?
Yeah.
That men's Royal Rumble was shit, though. That was some trash.
Trash.
Fucking men's
Everything,
Rumble was garbage.
everything but the women's Royal Rumble was trash. All right, so do you think Roman Reigns gonna be doing double duty at WrestleMania this year?
That'd be funny.
Yeah. They could have made it like that. He wrestled The Rock on Saturday, Cody Rhodes on Sunday.
Hey, they said they said The Rock did a Hulk Hogan to Cody. They said he did a WrestleMania 9
Dirty mother.
where Brett
That's
was
dirty
up
as
and
hell.
coming, and
Yeah,
Hogan
I
came out
remember
and
that.
took the belt.
Dirty
They said
mother.
The Rock just did that to Cody. They said Cody's face said it all.
Hey, that was a low move from The Rock, bro.
Roman versus Gunther ain't happening.
No.
You got a better chance of Gunther versus Seth.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
saying
fair.
we're gonna have. I mean, what if Cody wants to take on Roman and Rock wants to take on Roman, and they're like, "Well, what are we gonna do? We got
Triple
two
threat.
guys that want a championship match,
Triple threat.
triple threat." Or they say no, we want singles matches. We don't want a triple threat. And then they're like, okay, so we're gonna have 2 singles. Then Roman's gonna have to defend the title twice.
Friday and Saturday. I mean, Saturday and Sunday.
Or Roman beats Rock, and then Cody comes down and does a reverse Hogan and beats Roman right after he beats Rock,
Yeah.
or vice versa.
Yeah, I hope they ain't burying my man. I hope he ain't burying. What about LA Knight? When he completely just dipped out somewhere. He got low key.
I don't know what's going on.
They
Hold
playing
on a
him. He
second.
can't even get a title. He can't even get a U.S. title. Man, they playing my dog. They doing LA Knight dirty, bro. He might as well stay independent.
I don't know, man. I just feel like we're gonna see a lot of changes going on here.
Yeah, for
We're
real.
gonna see a lot of changes going on here.
What if there's more wrestlers involved in it, though?
Peter Ortiz says he'd rather see LA Knight as Intercontinental Champion than Gunther. Yeah. I mean, I want to see LA Knight win a championship. Maybe LA Knight beats Logan Paul for the U.S.
Yeah.
title. Give LA Knight the United States Championship on SmackDown.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, for
perfect.
real.
Then he gets to have a championship, and we get to see what he's done.
Mm-hmm.
Gunther's become Roman Reigns,
Mm-hmm.
where we don't want to see him. He's good, but we just don't want to see him anymore.
Yeah.
not as champion at least.
No, it's his
You
time.
know,
He should have been moved up to the main title.
he's already had the chance. He's already broke the record, so there ain't no reason to have for him to have the belt no more.
No, he might as well go ahead and put him up there in the main title card.
Exactly. He's Roman Reigns without the promo ability.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. And we're supposed to get Jimmy versus Jay at the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at WrestleMania. Sorry, not Rumble. Yeah, we're supposed to get Jimmy versus Jay at WrestleMania, which I don't know when they're going to start planting more seeds for that, but they already got a seed planted.
Yeah.
Let's start moving in with that.
Yeah.
Who would be a good person to put against Gunther? Well, Kane, it was supposed to be Brock Lesnar. At WrestleMania, it was supposed to be Gunther versus Brock Lesnar for the IC title, which would have been a great match. But because all this controversy and stuff going on with the whole Vince McMahon thing, Brock was pulled from all future plans, and they started removing him from games, and they discounted all of his merchandise on WWE.shop.com. They discounted all of his merchandise.
Yeah. But
Did you see that?
They dropped. You notice they dropped the prices down. They took it off.
No, they dropped the prices down though because they're trying to get rid of the stock.
Oh, yeah.
But they're not adding no more stock. They're just gonna get rid of everything.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Dude, they took him out of the game.
The trading card game?
They're talking about taking him out of all 2K games.
Yeah, so for further on after this one, he ain't gonna never be in them?
No, they're trying to take him out of this one too.
I don't know how they gonna
Please,
do it.
Please, dear God, Kane, no, don't say that.
I heard Gerbo.
Don't say that.
Oh man, why you gotta?
No,
bro.
No.
No, that's crazy though. For a lot of other wrestlers involved winning, how different? How you think a bit's gonna be a bigger change than it is though?
Because if they find out that all these different wrestlers were involved, like these performers, obviously I'm wearing my Brock shirt, Suplex City, baby. You know, I support people.
Yeah.
This motherfucker here. This motherfucker.
Hey, where the moderator at? Yeah. Block his comment.
King the Destroyer going all in with the Goldberg chant.
Hey, they might tell Braun Breaker. And they might tell Braun Breaker to buckle up because you finna have a tough schedule.
He's being signed. Main roster. SmackDown gave him a contract, and he's going to Raw on Monday to get a contract.
Yeah.
Tiffany Stratton is now officially on the SmackDown roster.
Yeah.
She had her first win Friday against Michin.
Braun Breaker go run through Judgment Day. Everybody at Judgment Day. He'll run through them.
And she hit the prettiest moonsault ever.
Yeah, that was dope. That moonsault was dope. Her moonsault's always been dope.
Yeah, I know. There you go. There's a match.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Kane. Braun Breaker versus Gunther. There's the guy that takes the IC title from Gunther.
Yeah.
The guy that last pinned Gunther in NXT before he went to the main roster. That's the one. That's the guy.
I don't see. Pretty soon, Braun Breaker go be world champion.
No, they said they're going to make him wrestle on both shows.
Oh.
He's going to wrestle on the main roster and NXT. So that leads me to believe that him and Corbin are going to win the tag team titles.
Yeah.
They're going to beat Trick and Mello tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then they're going to move on to the tag titles against the family. And they're going to beat the family and take the belts off them.
Yeah, I can see that. But then, like you said, you remember Braun Breaker said he ain't done with Judgment Day. So what that mean?
At the Judgment Day.
What if Barry Coleman winning? What if they win the NXT titles and go after the day titles too?
That's what they should do.
Hmm.
New 2-man power trip.
Yeah. Hey, that'd be vicious. That'd be dope.
Corbin.
Them be the right two. Them be the right two ones to do it.
What do y'all think about the showdown with Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair?
I want them to be a tag team.
Well, I got news for you. Bianca ain't the strongest no more.
No. Nope.
She just lost her EST status for being strongest. She may be fastest,
Yeah.
but she ain't strongest no more.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to see it yet. I don't want Jade to hurt Bianca.
No, man. I could see them as a good tag team though.
Shh. Botchamania. You don't want Botchamania anywhere near anything. Jade's middle name is Botch.
Wow.
Jade Botch Cargill.
Man, she ain't that horrible. It's horrible people that's still there.
What? What do you mean it's still horrible people? Look, man. Look. Jade was trained by Bryan Danielson and still couldn't get her fucking shit together.
So Nia Jax was trained by the Noah family, The Rock, and Tamina.
Yeah, but she just hurts people. And it doesn't look like she can't wrestle.
Yeah, next conversation, bro.
Jade Cargill looks slow and looks like she can't wrestle half the time. That's a problem. You learn from one of the best technical wrestlers in the business that's wrestled all over the world, and you're not picking it up. There's a problem. Big problem. Kane says them two girls are going to tear the roof off. As long as Jade don't stink up the fucking joint with her botchamania bullshit, and actually performs and does what she should be doing, then I agree. But from what we've seen out of Jade, I'm not convinced yet.
Why?
What have we seen out of her?
Huh?
What have we seen out of Jade Cargill?
She impressed me.
Come on. They pushed her to the moon when they first signed her. Had her coming out on every show, going to every show, getting her face out there seen by everybody. And then all of a sudden it was like, she gone.
She could be worse.
And then when they asked Triple H about her, he's like, well, she'll let us know when she's ready. But right now she's training, and she's training her ass off. Pretty much, he was saying it without saying it. Like, she needs a lot of fucking work, and I'm not putting her anywhere near a ring to wrestle anybody until she's better. I think so. Been training in Florida long enough. I think she's going to be okay. She did good in the Rumble. Yeah, but Kane, you got to realize, too, that's just a Royal Rumble. That's just a bunch of people distracting you from what you're not pinpointed on the one person that is doing something. You're looking at everything, So your eyes are going all over the place, looking at all the other people that are in the ring too. And you don't have to really do a match when you're in the Rumble. You're just doing a little bit of a spot here or there and throwing people over the ropes. It's a lot harder when you're actually the sole attention of somebody's viewership, and it's you and one other person, and you are solely being watched and scrutinized on, because now the eyes and the cameras are all on you, and there's nobody else blocking them from seeing what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying?
Bro, so what you think about the new member of the Street Profits?
Who?
New member of the Street Profits.
Oh my god. We're gonna talk about this really?
Yeah,
Why are we talking about this? Look, you look like you're about to cry.
cause it's horrible, man. It's horrible. I don't even know why I brought it up.
You're the dummy that did it. So
Mm,
now we're gonna talk about it.
I'm traumatized now. I'm gonna go and
The
sit in the
newest
corner.
member of the newest
I'm
member
going.
of Bobby Lashley and the Prophets, P.U.W.F.
I'm going to sit in the corner while you talk about
Look,
this.
look. Even carrying Cross when he got out of the ring with AOP and everybody and Scarlett, they were all laughing.
Mm-hmm.
You know why they were laughing? Because of how funny the shit was.
Mm-hmm.
B-Fab with the Prophets and Bobby Lashley.
They could have picked anybody. I don't care. They should have had Jay Cargill.
Should
I don't
have.
care.
Look. Next topic. even Kane's like, next topic.
Next.
Dude, they're
uh,
gonna get spanked by AOP and Karrion Cross.
man, wipe the floor.
Spanked. Scarlett's gonna spank B-Fab's ass. Scarlett is uh, just levels above her in every way. They haven't let us see Scarlett wrestle very much, but she can wrestle. That's a
Man, sure.
problem.
B-Fab for to be the new Selena Vega. Getting
She
beat up
ain't
all the
that good.
time.
She ain't that good.
Mm.
You know what B-Fab's going to be?
Who?
Jobber number 5 that just came out of the crowd.
Damn, she only got a name, bro. She can't even get a name.
Jobber number 5. I'm just going to call it Jobber number 5.
Damn.
Susan Smith from Akron, Ohio. She just came out the crowd, and she to fight Nia Jax.
Wow.
That's what's going to happen. I'm telling you.
Man, see that horrible B-Fab, that horrible. They should have fired. Why they didn't get rid of her too? If she was that
What'd she
horrible.
do?
Remember when they got
Bro,
rid of my man who didn't make the ropes, but he made the ropes, but he didn't make the ropes.
they got rid of Fat Boy.
He ain't fat no more. He lost some weight.
Top Dough.
Oh, whoa.
Top Dough.
Play-Doh.
Nah, I call him Top Dough because he's like top shelf pizza dough.
Man, I didn't realize what happened to him after he did that ring stunt and everything. I didn't realize like they told him, Joe, hey, your bag's at the door.
They sat old boy out and he rose.
Somebody packed his own bags up and had him by the door like they by the door.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
There ain't no more Top Dough. You gotta go.
Your car already started with all your stuff in there.
We took your car. You're gonna have to take the bus.
My man's still there. Adonis still there.
And what's he doing?
Jobbing.
When?
I don't know. He got his ass beat like what 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, on what main event?
No, goddamn motherfucking NXT.
Oh, NXT. There you go. He's between NXT and WWE main event.
Yeah.
That's almost like not even being on TV.
They doing a Brooklyn Brawler on him.
Brooklyn Brawler got more airtime than that.
Repo Man?
Repo Man got more airtime than that.
God damn it, Taskmaster.
Shit. He was online. Shit, he got more time than that. Taskmaster's still a thing. So people still talk about that. They even still shit. Shockmaster fell through a wall and rolled all over the place, and then he's still getting talked about to this day.
Hey, they had an interview with him. I was watching on YouTube. He said somebody set him up because he said it was something else right there by it, right there. He like somebody set me up to fall.
Yeah, I know. That his name is Fred Ottoman, and
yeah.
I've spoke to him before on Facebook. So
yeah.
Fred, hope you're doing well, sir. I enjoyed you back in the day as part of the natural disasters.
I imagine you get set up and you knew that for like 30 years, and then like you just still mad at it, or like somebody set me up at my highest peak right here, where I could have made the best of it, I could have made the worst of it, and I made the
He
worst
said
of it.
he said he couldn't see through the mask. He put the mask on. It was like a stormtrooper mask that they put glitter on. He couldn't see through it.
Hey, this what happened. I'm gonna tell you this what happened. Somebody was helping him put the mask on, and they didn't put it on all the way. And he's like, I can't see, and they pushed him.
It was probably Kevin Sullivan.
Hey man, come on.
Kevin Sullivan with the rope at the house.
Wow. I thought you was gonna be on your best behavior, bro.
I have my best behavior. I didn't talk about nobody getting strangled to death.
Good night, everybody.
No, we're not going out anywhere yet. We still got stuff to talk about.
No, yeah.
Anyway,
Conspiracy theory coming soon too.
eventually.
Eventually.
Yes, eventually we will be doing a conspiracy theory show eventually. And the first topic of conversation will be the one that nobody likes to talk about because everybody's afraid to talk about it.
Yeah.
And it won't be Vince McMahon because we talk
Nope.
about that every week.
Every week.
Yep, like how he likes making women into poo-poo platters. Talk about that too.
Hope he didn't eat Mexican food.
So, I mean,
Real kind.
when he's done, he probably takes his handkerchief out of his pocket and drops it on her chest to clean up. Clean
Man,
stuff up.
you out of pocket. Out of order. Out of order.
Take these Lysol wipes. Go clean yourself up.
Now, I can't believe Johnny threw him under the bus, though. Johnny said, "Eh."
Nah, you knew that shit was gonna happen. He was like, "Oh, well, jig's up. Time to save my ass." John Laurinaitis is one of them dirty motherfuckers that looks out to save himself. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna give me? Oh, I can get out of this? Great. All right. How do I gotta do it? I gotta get rid of. I gotta put Vince on blast. Okay, I got you.
That's
Fuck
it?
that
For
guy.
real? That's it? Man,
No,
he ain't
that's
even
your best
pay me
friend for
enough.
like 30 years. Fuck him. I don't care.
He didn't give me enough money.
Yeah, Janelle Grant's biggest thing in the case is she was supposed to be paid $3 million and she only got $1 million of it, and she still owed $2 million.
Damn.
It's like, so you're saying that all this happened, but you're like, yeah, he still owes me $2 million. I need that.
That sound like what I said at first. Like, we don't want to use you no more.
Gold digger.
That's crazy.
Instead of Goldberg, we're gonna start chanting "Gold digger, gold digger."
That's crazy. Yeah, like I
And
said,
some reports are saying she's 40 years old. Some are saying she's
she is.
24.
No, she's 40, bro. I was watching the podcast earlier, bro. This dude said he the first person that brought it up, but we did that shit like 3 weeks ago. But he was saying like she was 42. She lived with her parents. Her parents died, and they lost everything, so she didn't have no money.
See, what I heard was she was 19. Her parents died, and she got offered it. She had nothing, and she got offered a job with WWE. Vince got her in with a job, and under the influence that she was going to have this job, she was told that, like, this is what you're going to have this job, but you're going to have to, be willing and able for me, whenever I need. Like, she was pretty much being labeled as a side piece.
Yeah, no, she in her 40s with no kids.
No, I think she is 19. She looks like she's in her 20s, though. So
no, bro, she's in her 40s.
I'm telling you, she looked in her 20s. They're taking her. They're taking her.
I seen
Vince got her early, and he groomed her. That's what he did.
I seen the video. What I seen.
Grooming behavior. Unfortunately,
It's a grooming behavior.
that's what it's called.
Man, it's crazy. People don't know if they gonna have jobs or not in the WWE right now. It's crazy.
Shit, Triple H got the most to lose:
Man,
a
why you
job,
think
his wife, his kids,
why you think he
his
had that
whole,
heart attack? Why you think he had that
his
heart attack
whole.
problem?
Probably because he was thinking about all this shit. His whole life can go upside down in zero to 60 in like 1 second.
Hey, somebody finna start singing like a hummingbird about everything.
Why do you think Undertaker is always with Vince? They're at UFC events together. They're
Hey,
at dinner together. They're at basketball games together.
and what if Vince
You
try to throw?
you ain't that close to somebody and not know what the fuck going on. I'm sorry.
Hey, what if Vince throws Undertaker under the bus though? Like Undertaker, like, huh? I was just there.
I can see Undertaker now kicking Vince's cane out from under him.
Man, that'd be crazy.
Man, marriages are going to be ruined from this shit.
Man, marriages, funerals, man, this should be crazy.
They're gonna start talking about dead people soon. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they finna start snitching on about everything.
They're investigating Vince about the whole Snuka thing.
Yeah,
They're saying that Vince knew that Snuka killed his girlfriend.
the Owen Hart thing finna come out. All this finna come out.
Yep. Owen Hart thing's gonna come up again.
Chris Benoit,
Mm-hmm.
that's about to come up.
Might be all Vince. It might be all surrounded around Vince. Whew. It's gonna be busy. It's gonna be busy in wrestling, folks. Wrestling is turning into federal. Wrestling turned into an episode of Law and Order SVU, organized crime, criminal intent, and original Law and Order all rolled into one.
Man,
And then we're gonna have a Perry Mason trial at the same time.
man, this sound like it's gonna be a nice winter, huh? It's gonna be an entertaining winter, huh?
Whew, boy, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy couple months coming up.
It's gonna be crazy.
Keep your eyes out and stay tuned because we're gonna have more breaking news as it comes.
This could be a crazy TV show that's about to come on, huh?
I thought they were gonna have. So what they should do was have John Laurinaitis, Vince McMahon, and Janelle Grant as Three's Company. No, too soon.
Yeah.
Too soon.
It's still the wound's still kind of fresh.
Brock Lesnar will play like the roommate or something, like the friend that randomly just comes over.
And what if 20 more wrestlers get caught? You wake up and it's 20 more wrestlers. We got 20 more wrestlers that's been accused now. Like, whoa.
They're coming out now. Tori Wilson came out and said that she felt uncomfortable around him the entire time she worked there.
I couldn't tell.
That's why she doesn't work there no more. That's why she quit.
If anybody got to be feeling degraded, it's Trish Stratus. She should be feeling degraded. She ain't said nothing.
Yet.
She ain't gonna say nothing.
She got a husband and kids, man. She probably doesn't want to relive that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Notice she didn't make a comeback until after Vince was gone.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Wonder why.
The truth might even come out about China too.
Well, I find this kind of makes Patrick Clark doesn't look like nothing.
Wow.
People starting to forget about Patrick Clark.
They said Vince McMahon, Suge Knight, Nino Brown mixed together.
Vince McMahon like P. Diddy.
Wow.
Mixed with R. Kelly.
Take that.
And a little Bill Cosby.
But the P did the butter pops, huh? Wow.
Yeah, Vince is a little bit like that. But let's talk about more wrestling.
Yeah.
What else happened? What else happened that we haven't talked about yet? That happened on
You dissed me on a Street Profit Unite new crew member.
They might as well clip that from the show. That was a waste of time.
Wow. What about Machine? What's her name? Machine? Machine?
Mi Shin.
Michin and Tiffany Stratton.
Good match. It was a good match. Mi Shin got her shit in. Tiffany Stratton got her shit in.
It kind of pissed me off because the way they went and water Michin was gonna win when she got slapped, and she was like, "Oh, it's on," and then got her ass beat.
Well, she whipped her ass for a little while, then the comeback happened.
Still lost.
It's Tiffany Stratton. They weren't going to let her lose in their first main event roster match.
They shouldn't. She shouldn't have lost the bill. Period.
Now, who's she going to wrestle at WrestleMania? That's the better question. Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania. Who's she wrestling?
What did they bring back, Mandy Rose?
That'd be great. That'd be great. I don't know, man. Mandy Rose.
Hold on.
I think Mandy Rose left for certain reasons. But keep those comments coming, folks. We are here. We answer any questions you have. If you want to talk about ask anything wrestling related or Vince McMahon related, because that is also a huge wrestling topic at this point. And there's more and more news coming out as the days go. How do you feel about The Rock coming back and kind of snuffing Cody Rhodes' spot? D-Walk will be right back with us. He had to take a hiatus. Like he might have had to go use the can or something. But yeah, I really feel like we're going to have a good WrestleMania this year, even though we're not going to have Brock, which would have made it really good, a lot better. But I don't know, Brock Lesnar being implicated in this whole thing is just kind of crazy to me. So maybe we'll get Braun Breaker versus Gunther at WrestleMania. Make Braun Breaker the world champion. I mean the IC champion rather. Give him a quick jump right into the scene. Let's see. AEW has been pretty good. The matches with Swerve versus RVD was really good this week. That was the main event of Dynamite.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Thank you. My bad.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, I did.
All right, good.
And I use sanitizer too.
Well, you don't need sanitizer. You wash your hands too.
And I put lotion on too, so I won't get ashy too.
Man, we don't got time for you to rub one out while we're on air.
Hey man, tell everybody, bro.
Shoot.
Now where was you at?
You the one that brought up the lotion.
You a sick individual. I like lotion, man. I like my hands on I don't like my hands ashy. And it's winter time, so
you heard what he said. He likes the lotion.
Hey, you know how it is when black people in the winter time, bro. We get ashy, bro. Come on. Yeah.
Those white flakes ain't ashes.
Wow.
Got some dried up stuff that you left over.
No, it ain't.
As he looks at the ceiling.
It's not true.
Is that why your walls are that color?
No, man. I was trying something new.
Vanguard painting.
Did you call my wall semen orange?
Yes, I
That's what
did.
you call. That's what you on today, man.
Dry
You at
semen
first
colored walls.
when you first started off, you was on a 1, and then like 45 minutes, 5 minutes to an hour, you got to like a 12, bro. Somebody didn't take a nap this morning.
I've been sleeping all day. What are you talking about? I've been sleeping all day. That's why I haven't answered nobody. I've been sleeping all day.
Yeah, I figured too.
I just kind of woke up right. I only woke up to go get my kid and came right back and went back to sleep. And now I'm here doing this.
Yeah, sure. And you
I only woke up for everybody out there so I can do a show.
so you making them feel special, huh?
Yes, y'all should feel special.
Mm.
I love y'all.
Tell them,
Everybody that comes through shows love and shows respect and comes and talks to us and spends time with us talking wrestling.
tell them get them likes up there since since they're your favorite.
Well, I'm sure they already hit the like button. I'm sure they already have. If they haven't, you really should, because all the likes and the love are appreciated.
Yeah.
How are they going to take Brock Lesnar out of the game?
I don't know. That's
He's involved in the 40 years of WrestleMania. How can you take him out of it?
Yeah. So that means you taking The Rock's one of his best moments away from him.
Well, they're also going to take Benoit. Benoit's not going to be in the game either, and he was involved in the big WrestleMania moments.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The moment with him and when him and Eddie were both world champion at the end of WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's they took that out. You can't even find that on video.
Dirty dogs.
Yeah. So that means Vince got to be out of here too.
RVD versus Swerve Strickland on AEW Dynamite. It was the main event match.
That was a dope match.
RVD proved that he can still go.
Yeah, he about what? Almost 50?
He got to be 50.
Yeah.
Let me get my informational tracker here.
Mine is going bald in the front. He still got it. He does that?
Get him right now. Hold on. 53.
Huh?
53. He's 53.
Yeah, and he still could do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. That's dope when you take care of your body and your body take you that far. 53. That's crazy.
And he's still married to Katie Forbes.
Uh-huh.
Looks like
man,
huh?
I seen a picture of Sabu, man. Sabu look like a blending machine, bro. Like he been through a blending machine, bro. And he's still trying to make a comeback.
Sabu is 59.
Yeah, but he look about 102.
You mean this?
No, it was before that one. It's one when he was sitting down on the phone talking. He looked 100 and dead.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find a good picture. Hold on. Hold on, I'm looking him up.
You slow.
Sabu is saying he wants his final match in 2024 against RVD.
No.
That's who he wants his final match against.
No.
Why?
Sabu, he had his time. He had his fun.
Yeah,
Go
but he
ahead,
wants his
Q.
last match this year against RVD.
It might be his last match for real. Last match breathing.
Why?
Nah. Let it go, bro. Let it go. Yeah, I know I believe it, but let it go.
It's coming.
He not Terry Funk.
It's coming. Sabu's going to
Don't
have
say
a
that,
match
bro.
against RVD.
What else done happened on Dynamite, bro?
Tony Khan going to book it.
Don't say that, bro. I quit watching wrestling.
Toa Leona versus Hangman Adam Page.
Uh-huh.
That was a good match. Toa Leona took everything Hangman had and just kept getting up. And Hangman tried everything. Hangman hit him with the dead eye, and Toa Leona just got hit with the dead eye and stood straight up. He got hit and boop, right up. Hangman Page turned around, got clotheslined the shit out of him, and was like, he goes like, what the fuck? And then got clotheslined the shit out of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought Toa Leona clotheslined him so hard that his boots went flying off.
What would you rate it?
Hangman and Toa Leona?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd definitely give it at least a B, if not an A. I mean, it was a good match. It was a really good match. I mean, the ending, it felt like they did the ending the way they did it was just to give Hangman the victory.
Yeah.
But it was a roll up. They didn't want Toa Leona to look weak.
Yeah. They gave it a B.
Yeah.
What about Jericho?
I would say a B or an A.
What about Jericho
What's up?
versus Kyle Fletcher?
I'll give it a B.
Did you watch it? What do you think about it?
I liked it. I like how they're lifting up Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah.
I know Jericho won, but yeah. I said a B.
Yeah.
I'm on point.
Yeah. And then we
What's
had
next?
that swerve. We had Deanna Purrazzo versus Taya Valkyrie.
Deanna Purrazzo versus Taya
Deanna.
Valkyrie.
No more contender for Tony Storm's title.
C plus.
No, actually B minus.
It could have been better. Plus, I've seen Taya Valkyrie versus Deanna Purrazzo before in Impact, so I wasn't really. I've already seen it, so it's like I didn't really want to see it again.
Better than NXT women's. They was getting all D's this week, bro. They was getting all D's this week.
Well, and Henley was good.
Out of one match, remember they was all getting D's.
I know.
And then we had RVD and Swerve Strickland. I mean, I like how they keep doing Swerve though. And
yeah, and I like that they gave RVD a main event too, so that's always good.
Give my man Swerve the belt.
I don't think they're going to let him beat Samoa Joe.
They should. Why not?
I have a feeling they're going to have Swerve lose to Hangman.
They wrestled twice already, and they finna wrestle again. So
and then they're going to have Hangman versus Joe, and then Samoa Joe's going to beat Hangman.
How is they go? Okay, even if this their third match, even if Adam Page win, he still got to win 2 more times.
Yeah, but if he wins this one, he goes for the world title.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, the rankings are back.
Yeah.
Do you think Sting and Darby Allin are going to win? Do you think Sting and Darby Allin are going to win the tag titles next week?
No.
And
No, they
Sting is
might.
gonna
They might.
Sting can
Yeah.
retire with the as a tag
Yeah.
champion.
Yeah, this is last of Raw. This is last
But
of
now
Raw.
here's the question though: if Sting wins the tag championships and they go on to Revolution, are they going to defend the tag titles against the Young Bucks?
That'd make more sense.
And have the Young Bucks win?
Yeah.
Because as a wrestler, you go out on your back. Wrestlers
Yeah.
know this.
Yeah. That's who Sting said he
And
want to wrestle too.
have Sting and Darby win the tag titles, go on to face the Young Bucks
Yeah.
for the tag titles, and then have Sting and Darby take their first loss in Sting's last match and lose the
Yeah.
belts.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to see Sting versus Darby.
Yeah.
That's the one I was hoping we would have got a Darby Allin heel turn and
Yeah.
could have seen Darby versus Sting.
It's a lot of what ifs.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to call it right now. Sting and Darby Wednesday will be new tag champions.
I agree.
Defeating Big Bill and Ricky Starks. And then they will go on to Revolution to defend the tag titles against the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks will win the tag team titles.
Hopefully,
Nicholas and Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
Nicholas and Matthew will win the tag team titles.
And hopefully, Big Bill and them lose the titles, and he go in a room and be creative and find him a new name.
He is being creative. He's Big Bill. Big Bill.
No. Come on, man. You gotta make it something more. So that's boring. That's country boring.
They put him with Rock 2.0. What did you expect?
Big Bill. That sounds like somebody that's looking for you that you owe money to.
He's like, I recreated myself. My name's gonna be Big Bill 2.0.
Y'all better watch it. You know, Big Bill looking for y'all. That's what that sounds like. Big Bill sound like somebody's boyfriend in prison. Name.
Yeah. Well, so what else do we have on the agenda?
I don't know. I think that was everything. Look at you
Rampage?
going sleep already. You just woke up.
I'm a sleepy man. Let's go Rampage. Let me look up Rampage results.
Out the draw. Smooth. Got here faster than I thought you did, though. You speak.
What up?
None.
You talking with someone?
Mm-hmm.
Your mama?
No.
Dirty dog.
I ain't did nothing.
All right, so we had Top Flight versus Private Party. We had the Dark Order versus Ricky Starks and Big Bill. And we had Willow Nightingale versus Queen Aminata on Rampage.
Willow Boringale.
Okay, so Top Flight defeated Private Party.
Wow.
The match got a B+.
Private Party kind of fell off to me once my man came back. It's like their chemistry ain't there still yet.
The Dark Order versus Big Bill and Ricky Starks for the tag team championships, I think.
They still haven't had the tag team titles yet, have they?
No.
See?
The match got a C+.
Wow.
Then we had Queen Aminata versus Will Nightingale. Match got a C+.
Mm-hmm. And it was a main event? Hmm.
Who was?
Willow Born-Gill. Was that the main event, or they had another match?
No, the main event was Private Party and Top
Oh,
Flight.
okay.
I went back. I went backwards.
What would you grade it the whole show?
And they also had an 8-man tag team match. No, wait. The 8-man tag team match might have been the last match. I
Yeah,
can't remember. I
the
watched it.
CMLL, the CMLL. Ain't that used to be Mystique?
Mystico,
Yeah,
Mascara,
yeah,
Dorada, Hachiro, and Volador Jr.
yeah.
versus Christopher Daniels, Matt Sydal, Daddy Magic, and Cool Hand Ange.
Man, Matt Sydal still wrestling?
The CMLL Luchadors defeated Team AEW. The match got a B grade. It was a
Matt
good
Sydal
match.
still wrestling? I thought he retired like 2 months ago.
Rampage overall got a C plus rating.
Eh.
There was a funny backstage segment with Willow Stokely, Chris Statlander, Saraya, Ruby Soho, and Harley Cameron before
Mm-hmm.
this match. Mystico still looks like he moves as well as a man half his age.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he up there.
Hachiro is bigger than he looks at first glance. He might have been the biggest competitor in the match.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Hachiro was facing Brian Danielson tonight on Collision.
Oh, that should be a good match.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking up the results right now. Here we go. See. The card looks like we're going to have Brian Danielson versus Hachiro, Christian Cage, Nick Wayne, and Killswitch versus FTR and Daniel Garcia, and Serena Deeb versus Queen Aminata, Eddie Kingston versus Brian Keith.
Okay.
You know, Brian Keith, the outlaw, the bounty hunter.
Yeah. Hey, did you see the charges they for to bring back the charges on my man from FTR?
Who?
They fit to bring the charges back from the dude from FTR. What's the motherfucking name?
You
Tag team
talking
FTR.
about
The one that got in that dispute on the road.
Cash Wheeler?
Yeah. They bringing that shit back on them.
So the results: we had Eddie Kingston defeated Brian Keith.
Mm-hmm.
Grade of the match was a B plus.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? Had a glitch.
Oh man, you didn't pay your bill.
It said notable moments in the match was Serena. Serena was in the intro to the show, which was not always the case. Kingston's double arm catcher suplex looked good. The hit Kingston took into the barricade looked painful. Keith's Michinoku driver was nice. Having Brian Danielson come out to congratulate Keith and taunt Kingston at once was perfect. Hachiro versus Brian Danielson.
Brian
Brian
Danielson.
Danielson defeated Hachiro. The grade was an A minus.
Wow.
Damn.
It's been generous.
The video of Mox notable moments and observations was the video of Moxley talking about CMLL was great. Danielson's surfboard submission is one of the best, but the reversal from Hachiro was even better. Hachiro is smooth. Some people just look like naturals in the ring, and he's one of them. There were too many good moments and moves to point them all out. This is a match you just need to see for yourself. Hook versus the Outrunners.
You don't give it to you. Of course, you know who gonna win. Who the hell is the Outrunners?
Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum found themselves in a handicap match against Hook on Saturday's show. Predictably, this was a glorified squash designed to pad Hook's win-loss record. Mark Briscoe came out to give an interview with Shivani that was eventually interrupted by the House of Black. Hook defeated the Outrunners, the grade incomplete. Notable moments and observations. Hook has gotten better at filling in the little moments between moves. Briscoe is so good at what he does, the crowd was hanging on every word. The Outrunners are those two guys that were trained by Rip Rogers.
Okay. I got you.
Serena Deeb versus Queen Aminata. Serena Deeb defeated Queen Aminata. The Gray got a B.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Notable moments. Aminata has a great entrance. It was nice to see it shown on TV. Her gear is always on point too. During the picture-in-picture part of the match, Aminata hit a nice snap suplex. Deeb avoided a running boot in the corner, and Aminata took a hard fall, but she landed safely. Red Velvet versus Vert Vixen, and
who the hell is that?
Patreon versus FT Garcia. Red Velvet defeated Vert Vixen. Got a C.
Who the hell is Vert Vixen?
I don't know.
What's the next match?
FTR and Daniel Garcia defeated the Patriarchy, which is Christian Cage, Kill Switch, and Nick Wayne. Greg got a B. Daddy Magic. Notable moments where Daddy Magic being on commentary for all of Garcia's matches is a nice touch.
Yeah.
Mrs. Wayne has gotten good at talking trash with the crowd. Nick stopping Garcia from dancing was a bigger heel move in the eyes of the crowd than turning on his own mother. Nick has continued to show improvements even in the short time since he joined AEW. Harwood's high angle back suplex looked great. Not bad. I mean, the show got like a good B rating. Collision.
It sounded like it should have.
It only had one C match. Everything else was A's and B's.
Let's see if WWE be live Monday.
I mean, it was a solid. That's a good Collision. I mean, the card looks good. I have it on my DVR. I'm going to watch it after the show so I can get a better insight on what's going on with the matches. Yeah. All right, let's talk about tomorrow's card. I'm going to pull it up so we can go over it, and then we'll be done.
All right, let's see if Raw will be on Monday.
What's up?
Let's see if Raw will be on Monday. That'll be messed up.
Here we go. All right, NXT Vengeance Day will be tomorrow.
Damn, already?
Yeah.
All right, what we got?
All right, here we go. Let's start. We'll start at the bottom of the card. No disqualification match. Dijak versus Joe Gacy. Who you got?
Yeah, I got Dijak.
I got Joe Gacy. I got Joe Gacy.
Big Boss Man 10.0.
He's too scared to be a big boss man. Mixed tag team match. The Family and Adriana Rizzo versus OTM.
It ain't for the bill stand, right?
No, it's a mixed tag match.
I got to go with the Family, bro. I can't stand Crime Time 3.582818.
I agree. Men's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Finals. Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker versus Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
I got to go with Baron Corbin and Braun.
I agree. NXT North American Championship: Oba Femi versus Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee. Yeah. Dragon Lee. I gotta go
Who?
with Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee. I
I'm
gotta
going
go.
Oba Femi.
What's the reason of you gonna have Owens Jr. still doing something? What he gonna do?
What's Dragon Lee going to do to Brock Lesnar 2.5?
Mm-hmm. Use a gun?
I mean, that's about the only way he's going to win. Oba Femi going to Brock Lesnar him and throw him into a pole. He's going to F5 him into a pole.
Rey Mysterio beat Mark Henry, goddamn the other motherfucker, and the other motherfucker.
That's Rey Mysterio. This is Dragon Lee. It's completely different.
He got potential. Oh damn it!
Potential. He's got a he's a Spanish guy. He's a Spanish guy with a Chinese gimmick. What's going on here?
Jimmy Wayne.
He's like a mixture of he's like Ultimo Dragon mixed with Rey Mysterio.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Jimmy Wayne and be disrespectful.
No, I don't want to. Country Chinese man. What does that have to do with anything?
No comment.
All right, I'm going Oba Femi. You're going Dragon Lee.
Mm-hmm.
NXT Women's Championship: Lyra Valkyria versus Roxanne Perez.
I don't care.
Pick a winner.
I don't care.
Be fun.
Roxanne Perez. God damn it.
I'm going Lyra Valkyria. I don't think they're taking the title off her yet.
Oh, they figure out something.
And the main event. Kane, we need you. Where are you at? It's time for the main event. All right. Ilya Dragunov versus Trick Williams for the NXT Championship.
Dragunov. Trick for to get screwed.
I agree.
Hey, the nail in the back. Hey, the knife in the back.
Melo's gonna screw Trick over so hard that he's gonna feel for the rest of his career.
Yeah,
Melo's about to Marty Jannetty Trick Williams.
Yeah, and they finna move to the roster after that, the main roster after that. So Trick can't even get his chance though.
Trick Williams is about to become like Marty Jannetty going through a plate glass window of a barbershop.
And Carmella ain't want him world champion either. Like, nope. And they finna call you up to the main roster too.
Melo's already on the main roster.
Yeah. But he also was an NXT champion, so he keeping my man from not being a champion.
Yep. And then when he screws Trick, once he screws Trick, then they'll move him to main roster and he'll be like, "Ha peace out."
Sound like a hater to me.
Ain't gonna catch me now.
Sound like a
and
hater
then
to me.
And then what's gonna happen is what they'll do is they'll have Melo go to the main roster after he screws Trick. This way he feels like he's safe. He's out of NXT. And then, if he goes to Raw or SmackDown or all this, or Adam Pearce will come out and they'll be like, "Oh, I forgot to tell you. I also signed somebody else when I signed you." And then Trick's music hits. And Trick comes out and whoops Melo's ass, sends Melo running. And then you have the GM coming out and be like, "Oh yeah, and by the way,
You sound like Roger.
What?
That's how you sounded. You got all stuttery and couldn't move and everything.
Trick Williams versus Melo at WrestleMania.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But no, you froze up for a second. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, can you hear me?
But yeah, I hear you now. But you said Trick Williams and Carmelo WrestleMania. They gonna have to give it to Trick. They gonna have to make Trick redeem himself.
Yes, I agree. But this is how I feel they're gonna do it, and have Melo go to the main roster, feel like he's safe, and then have one of the GMs, whatever show he goes to, come out and say, "Hey, by the way, when I signed you, I also signed somebody else." And then you have Trick's music hit. Trick comes out, whoops Melo's ass. Melo goes running, like, oh God, oh no. And then the GM or whatever is like, hey, and by the way, you there?
Yeah, I hear you. That sound like, and didn't they do that already with what you gonna fucking call it? They did that with goddamn motherfucking uh R Truth and John Morrison. It was Miz and John Morrison.
Yeah, but they never finished it, remember?
Yeah, they brought him back, but never finished nothing. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's how I see it though.
That's what I'm saying. Just do it.
Yeah, quit
And then
bullshitting.
you get another banger WrestleMania match.
Hopefully, we won't get no Monday. Raw will not be showing this Monday due to personal issues. You go to SmackDown.
All
You go to
WWE
SmackDown.
programming has been canceled until further
No,
notice.
no, they gonna wait for a whole. They gonna wait for you to do it for a whole week though. They go like Monday they go do it. Tuesday they go do it. Friday they go do it. And when you get to Monday again, that's what they'll say till further notice. Kill people's spirit for the whole week. That'd be crazy.
I would take a screenshot of that and I'd put it up and I'd be like, Cody Rhodes is never finishing the story.
Never. You see Cody Rhodes back in TNA. Maybe you see Cody back in AEW.
No more WrestleMania.
No more WWE. It's gonna be the WWUFC. Conor McGregor
Can
gonna
you
come there and be
imagine if
world
that should
champion.
happen?
Yeah. Conor
Can you
McGregor gonna be
imagine if
world
this should
champion.
happen? Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm just saying, can you imagine if WWE just disappeared?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
How crazy would the world of wrestling be?
It'd be crazy, bro. That'd be crazy.
They'd
All
have
out
to
the
pay
blue though.
Netflix back that $5 billion.
You're right. That's crazy.
I don't know, man. I just feel like it's going to be something.
I don't think if it weren't for that scandal that was about to come out, Vince would have never sold WWE to TKO.
No, he wanted to sell it because he was getting too old to do anything. And nobody wanted him there, so he had to get rid of it.
Yeah, he could have gave it to his kids.
Yeah, right. I mean, he's going to give it to his kids when there's all that money to be made? Doubtful. He knows his money to be made.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I don't know. It's kind of a good week.
Wrestling's been a crazy week this week, folks.
Mm-hmm.
But, there's always next week. We don't know what's going to happen.
Hey, we might
But
not.
those are
We might get on
What?
here and don't have nothing to talk about. No wrestling. We might get on here and be like, man, ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't no wrestling.
We still got AEW and TNA. We're good. We still got ROH. We still got MLW. There's other wrestling promotions out there we could talk about.
Midget wrestling.
We talk about midgets. Yes, right. We talk about them.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the show. I'm going to look it up though tonight. I'm going to look into it.
Yeah. Let me know.
I'll let you know. I think it's called Micro Brawlers or something like that.
It's little people, man. They ain't midgets. It's little people.
Micro Brawlers.
Don't call them dwarfs or don't call them midgets. They'll try to kill you.
I said Micro Brawlers.
Okay.
Micro.
Yeah, I hear you, but I'll just give you a word of advice. Don't never make fun of, call them a midget or nothing like that, a smurf or a dwarf, because they'll fuck you up.
Okay, I won't. I'll just call them Micro Dwarfs. Micro Minis.
Yeah.
Micro machines.
Yeah. The little ones.
They pocket size.
Yeah, the little ones. Oh yeah, don't call them leprechaun. They gonna beat your ass too.
Everybody likes a little smoky.
Where you go with the little small little jokes now, huh? He go with the little situations.
Well, little Jimmy mentioned.
If it ain't one small thing, it's another.
Well, this has been a good experience, and we don't want to offend nobody with a short fuse or anything, or talk about people's shortcomings or anything like that. The P.U.W.F, the podcast for underappreciated wrestling fans. We support little people and their endeavors, and we just like having fun.
Yeah. We support all
Just
of it.
remember that, folks. We're not discriminating against anybody. We just like having a good time making a joke.
Yeah. Hey.
So
they gonna beat your ass when you walk outside.
Until next time. What? I don't work at Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Okay, I don't have to worry about being assaulted by my employees. All right.
They gonna catch you soon as you walk outside. Start to curl. Socks and baseball bats.
When listen here. When you really got to start worrying?
What?
When you hear the Lollipop Guild song, that's when you really got to start worrying.
You an asshole, bro. Let's hurry get off the show, man.
Obviously, the Lollipop Guild. Lollipop Guild. You're gonna start hearing that when you walk out the door. Then you know they're coming for you.
Hey, we could be on the same boat as WWE if you keep going on with this bullshit.
Listen. I repeat, I did not do anything with that woman. I didn't even know she existed until recently. And you can't even find but one picture of her. And it's the same picture.
So
start making you think she's fake. She a plant. How are you only going to have one picture of someone in the entire World Wide Web?
Are you crazy?
I could Google search myself and find more pictures than that.
You crazy?
I think set up. I'm gonna find out.
It's a conspiracy.
You wait till next week when the Undertaker gets named.
Oh wow! Damn. Who else you gonna name?
And Triple H gonna get named. You wait. Triple H and Undertaker gonna get names.
Who else? Who else is gonna be?
Might be Shawn Michaels. Never know.
Oh, hey, not the Christian. Not the Christian, man.
There might be a little Stone Cold in there too. You never know.
Wow. Well, what if there's a little Rock in there?
What if Hulk Hogan gets named? His credibility is already in trouble.
What if X-Pac was in on it too? Because X-Pac never told Vince no.
That's because X-Pac can never say no to nobody.
All right,
you saw the China video.
Yeah, I seen the China video and I didn't want to see it.
You turned it on.
I didn't know. I thought it was a comedy show. I thought it was a comedy show.
This shit was like BDSM to the max.
I thought it was a movie.
It was a movie.
A movie. I thought it was a regular movie. I thought it was a Jackie Chan movie.
Yeah, right. All right, folks. We out of here. Until next time, this is the P.U.W.F. I'm Joe BNCO. This is D-Walk. Invisible Man is inconspicuous by his absence. Don't listen to him. I run this shit. I'm going to change that shit. I'm going to change that shit to Oompa Loompa number 5.
No, man. You got to wait till after Black History Month. My name
is
you're going to be the whole month of Black History.
You're going to be Oompa Loompa number 5.
No.
And
then you change my rights. This my freedom
American name. I will call you Sammy Davis Blackface. You
That's not my
You'll be Sammy Davis Jr.
Dennis is my slave name.
Hey, I didn't mention this in the beginning. Whoever's still watching, we appreciate you. We love you. But we wanted to say rest in peace to Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers.
He was Apollo Creed in the Rocky movies. He was also in the Predator movie. He was in Happy Gilmore. Great, fantastic actor.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I've read about his personal life, he was a beautiful, beautiful person, and
Yeah.
as a human being. So to his family, his friends, and everything, we wish you all prayers, condolences, and well wishes. He will be greatly missed, and we here at the P.U.W.F. just want to send our condolences to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody,
Carl Weathers.
everybody, go watch a Carl Weathers movie in remembrance of his legacy. Go watch Rocky.
I'm going to watch all of them, man. I'm gonna watch Predator too.
Yep, Predator, and then also you got to go back and watch Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah.
Chubbs.
And Little Nicky.
He was in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
He was a crazy icon. Wasn't he in Thunder
Yeah.
in Paradise with Hulk Hogan too?
I think so.
And he was also he was in that Hulk Hogan movie. I forgot what it was called. Assault on Devil's Island or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I know about that one. Yeah, but yeah, I'm finna go and watch some Rocky movies when he was in there.
I'm gonna go be on a Carl Weathers marathon this weekend. All right, folks, that's enough from us. We see you next week. And don't forget NXT Time with D-Walk on Wednesday. I think it's on Thursday now. And we got P.U.W.F Wrestling Talk on Saturday. Shirts coming soon. We're waiting on the shirt guy. And as soon as we have those available, we will let everybody know. And they will be available for purchase, I believe, soon. So be on the lookout for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. Good night. Stay well, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe.